Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. There's an early warning shot across the bow. And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
This looks promising. Backward it goes. Pull it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he can clear it away. Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passing nice and neat. And he's worked it through, brilliantly cut out. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Adams cuts out the pass. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pelé can get it clear. That is good strength. And that's been won straight back. That has been knocked clear. And this is Roberto Carlos. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pullet wins. Pullet! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cannavaro. Looking for options for... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier.
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi aims beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Milan are looking to break at pace. Triol. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Adams gets a... Oh no, this does not look good. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pelé, and it's Sneijder. Pelé, he's found the way through. Real chance! Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cruyff plays it short. Now it's Cruyff. Sneijder, that's a good ball. And this is Messi. Messi! He's delivered all right! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarce... And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Hullet. Eto'o. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Sneijder. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil finding their passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. And the shot! And he's done it! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Vieira. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And he welcomed... Decent chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, that has changed. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and...
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for a runner. Forlan.
Milan may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vieri! And and he thumps it clear. Wriggles his way through. Forlan. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele. Adams makes the interception. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes left. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's beaten the last man. Beauty! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira tries to pass it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's through here. And time is up. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Serginho could try cutting inside here. And the ball is out of play. Gently done. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé.
It's hard to overlook.
Decent chance! It's not an especially good... And another try! It's anyone's ball now.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
No, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Owen. Owen. He is through here! And he's there to belt it away. Pelé. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Owen! Oh, sweet feet! Owen stood his ground strongly. Makalele gets it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been slipped through. Owen finds himself offside. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goulet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for a runner. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan have penetrated for the... Goes for a shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Serginho in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. Sporting have reclaimed it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger. And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. He's free, he has got space. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
João Neves does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Ah, he's given it away! That's a throw. Rijkaard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's not going to reach. Goulet. He won't be happy with that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Serginho. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Chance! It's a loose ball. And it's Vieira. Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! João Neves. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Triol makes the interception. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Serginho cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Vieira with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff with the clearance. Can he get it through? Now it's Torres. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Cafu. Great vision. João Neves has it out wide and in space. Looking for options for movement. Makaleli tries to pass it through. Ambitious ball here. Here's a sharp little ball here. Owen picks it up out wide. Bullet. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Wriggles his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball.
He'd be disappointed with that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. It's played through for him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Khan claims it without any fuss. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto'o is flagged offside.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
Both
20.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 19. Owen. Número 8. Messi.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Número
Quality
22.
ball.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And that has been cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Número 14.
He's in plenty of space here. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Substituição.
Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Cross from Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Yamal has it in a wide position. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham plays it in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Out to the left it goes. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Puskos, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not yet. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.